Friends, welcome back. Today I am going to solve a previous year NDA question. This question has come in the year 2012. So let's read the question. Uh, a staircase, a staircase has 5 steps, each 10 centimeter high and 10 centimeter wide. What is the minimum horizontal velocity to be given to the ball so that it hits directly the lowest plane from the top of the staircase? And they have given that you will have to take g, that is acceleration due to gravity, as 10 meter per second 10 meter per second square for the simplicity of calculation. Okay, so as you might have already thought about it, that this question is from the chapter motion. Okay, and they are saying that you have 5 steps. Okay, the number of steps or the number of stairs are 5, and each staircase or each step is 10 centimeter in height and it is 10 centimeter in width. Okay, so you can say 10 centimeter is the height of the stair and 10 centimeter is the horizontal distance of the stair. Okay, now they are asking you to find out the minimum. You will have to find out the minimum horizontal velocity to be given to the ball. What will be the initial horizontal velocity which you will have to give to the ball so that it is going to directly hit the lowest plane. Okay, it is going to hit directly the lowest plane from the top of the stair. It is not going to bounce in each and every step. Rather than that, it is going to directly hit the lowest plane. Okay, and these are the options given to you. So first of all, I'm going to write the given part. Okay, let's write it. I'm going to assume that, let's say the number of steps is n is number of step and it is given as 5. Okay, 10 centimeter high, I'm going to take vertical distance as y. Okay, and it will be 10 centimeter. You will have to convert it into meters, so I'm going to directly convert it into meters. It will be 1 upon 10, or you can say it like this: 10 centimeter divided by 100, and it will come out to be 1 upon 10 meters. Similarly, x is the horizontal distance of each stair, so it is again 10 centimeter, and if I'm converting it into meters, it will be 1 upon 10 meters. Fine, so this much we have written. Now the second thing is g. I'm going to write g over here. Acceleration due to gravity is 10 meter per second square. Fine, now think it like this, that you will be using the equations of motions over here, because the ball is moving and there is no force given to you. Okay, we are not considering the force, we are only considering the motion. So you will have to use either of the three equations of the motion. So right now I'm giving you time. You can pause the video. If you want to try to solve the numerical on your own, you can solve it and leave the comment in comment section. Okay, so if you have already solved this and you have got the answer, very good. Let's check the answer, how we are going to approach this question. Okay, so as I was telling you that we are going to use the equation of motion. Okay, so here distance is given to us, either horizontal or vertical one. Acceleration due to gravity, which is acceleration given to us. Okay, so I'm going to use second equation of motion. And I hope you all know what is the expression for second equation of motion. It is the distance, or you can say displacement. Let's say I'm using the vertical one first. So it will be y, which is the displacement, into the velocity in vertical axis, the initial velocity in vertical direction. So uy into t plus half gt square. Okay, now think it and look at it very carefully. we have used the term uy. This is the vertical velocity, and they have not asked us the vertical velocity, and it is also not mentioned in the question. So we are going to consider the vertical velocity should be 0. So this whole term will be 0. Okay, so the expression is reduced as half gt square. Okay, now from this expression, y is given to us, g is given to us, t we can find out. Okay, so let's see what will be t. I'm going to write it as t square is equals to y into 2 divided by g. Okay, or you can first put the values and then multiply it like that. Okay, that is up to you. Now y is 1 upon 10 meters, 2 will be this thing only. Okay, and here we have g is coming out to be 10. Fine, so this will be 2 5s are 10. Okay, and yes, I forgot to mention one more thing, that this is for each step. This time which we are going to find, it is for each step, but see, we have 5 steps. Okay, so we can, what we can do, we can multiply n over here, n into y. So here it will be 5. N is number of steps are 5, so this will get cancelled out. Fine, so at the end we are going to get t square is equals to 1 upon 10. Okay, or you can write it as t is equals to 1 upon root 10 seconds. This is your choice. Okay, now how part of the question we have solved. Now the second thing is, we have to calculate the horizontal velocity. Okay, similarly using the same equation of motion, but for the horizontal one we are going to write the expression as the horizontal distance. I'm directly going to multiply the steps over here. So n into x will be equal to, again, what? Horizontal velocity ux into t plus half, you will say, acceleration into time, acceleration in x direction into time square. Now in this case, you don't have you will not be considering g, you will not be having acceleration in x direction, so we are not going to consider this part. Fine, so let's see, 5 into 1 upon 10 is equals to ux, we will have to find, and t, either you can write down the value of t as 1 upon root 10, or you can just first simply multiply the whole equation by you can square the whole equation and then put the value of t square. Okay, I'm going to just put this one. So it is 1 upon root 10. So ux is coming out to be, it is root 10 into 5 divided by 10. So this will be 5 2s are 10. Okay, so it will be, I can do it like this, 10 in, sorry, yes, this is 2 into 5 root 10, I can write it like this, divided by this 2, है ना, this 2 I can do it like this, root 2 into root 2. Okay, so this is one method you will have to calculate and you will get the answer. Answer is coming out to be root 2.5. It is coming out to be root 2.5, near about. Okay, and in the options you have this answer nearly equal to root 2. So this is not going to make much difference. Okay, you can take mark root 2. The second method, which I feel is the better one, I'm going to follow it right now. In place of this, Okay, I'm squaring the whole equation, like n square x square is equals to ux square into t square, and now I'm going to put the values. This way maybe you will find the calculation a bit simpler. Okay, now n is 5, so it will be 5 into 5. X is 1 by 10 into 1 by 10 ux square into t square. T square is 1 by 10. So it is easier for, we are not dealing with root over here. So I have written 1 by 10 over here. Okay, this 10 will get cancelled out with this 10. Fine. So at the end you are getting this one, ux square is equals to, let's cut it, 5 2s are 10. Fine. So it is coming out to be 5 divided by 2. If I'm calculating it, okay, so it is coming out to be 2.5. Now u square is 2.5 velocity in x direction, and it is coming out to be this one. The same answer we are getting from both of the methods. So whichever method you feel like solving, you can follow that. So this is the answer, and you can consider this one nearly equal to root 2 meter per second, and if you will see, you will find the answer as root 2 meter per second. So C answer is the correct option. Thank you.